Hello, everyone. Today's topic is about relationships. I specifically have heard from many others that their relationships are no longer as they used to be, and they are having more and more difficulties with others. So I am glad to welcome Elke, and I wonder what she will tell us about what is going on in this regard. So, welcome, Elke. How are you doing?
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Hello, Jutta. I am doing very well, enjoying myself, enjoying creation, enjoying everything that's going on, and specifically all the beautiful energy that is coming in and bringing everything up so beautifully and making it seen and making it known. So, how are you doing, Jutta?
Oh, I am fine, thank you. And yeah, I wonder what you will tell us about yeah, the different feeling of many people nowadays in their relationships. Even if it's a partnership or the family, there is something going on. What
So
is it?
for yourself, Jutta, what would you say? Have your relationships become easier or more difficult?
Okay. Um, some people, they are not around me anymore.
Hmm.
Some people came in, I don't know where they come from, but it feels very good. Yeah. So I can tell from my side, yeah, there is something going on.
Hmm.
But what is going on?
So for yourself, it basically has gotten better. Yeah. So you have
Yeah.
been working on yourself. You
Yeah.
have been opening up. You have been amplifying. You have been bringing in yourself, your higher levels, the rest of yourself so beautifully, opening up, amplifying, and really looking at what is important to you, what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy, and starting to connect from the heart with others, right?
Yeah.
So for you, well, everything. So of course, as you said, some have left the
Hmm.
vicinity, so to speak.
Yeah.
So those were probably those that, well, that did not feel appropriate anymore, that felt dense, that were not based on the heart, right?
Yeah. And sometimes it was because I don't want to be together with them anymore, but the other side as well. Yeah. It was not only my decision to split.
Exactly. So one question: why was it not? Why was didn't it feel good, appropriate anymore to keep these relationships? So what I wanna come down to is, and I'm pretty sure that that is the truth. So in these relationships, you were playing a role for them that didn't feel good or authentic or in alignment with you anymore, right?
Yeah. Hmm. That's absolutely right. Yeah. I wasn't, or I couldn't be myself when they are around me. So I yeah, take a role, played a role, and afterwards I ask myself, what was that? I don't want to take a mask on myself. I want to be myself. And so
Exactly.
I sometimes had to tell them, no, I'm not willing to do that. Yeah. Or I'm sorry, but today, no, I want to be by my own. I don't want to accompany you. And they couldn't take it as I told them. Yeah. They forced me sometimes, oh, yeah, it will be nice and you have to. And no, no, I don't
They were
have
trying to guilt you
to.
into something,
Yeah,
to make you do things that you felt
yeah,
that you wouldn't enjoy. And of course, they wanted you to fit in their comfort zone, right?
yeah.
And that just by you walk more and more walking your walk and being yourself, finding your own truth, whatever that might mean, opening your heart and making no compromises anymore, but connecting from the heart and letting others see who you are, and at the same time giving them the opportunity to do the same. So no
Mm-hmm.
masks needed, no roles, no nothing. And that's exactly what I was, or what I want to show you here. And that's exactly why this is happening, what is happening, right? Most relationships, one, at least one, or even both parties are playing roles for the other that are not in alignment with themselves, that are not normal, that push them into a box, into a role, into a mask, into something they do not really want, but they do it because everyone else does it. And at first, of course, we fell in love because the hormones were rampant, and we felt some connection because we have had some lifetimes together, and they felt familiar, and we have had many soul journeys with them. And of course it felt like love, and the body's hormones were going rampant. And then we felt like that's the old paradigm. So we play the role for the other, so we have to be our best version, or to basically try to find out what they want from us, and be something that we truly don't feel we are. So the dating and mating game, so you go there, you put on your best clothes, you put on makeup or whatever, a tie, and then you're very often
Yeah.
people are not themselves anymore when they go for a first date, or even go to a meeting where they meet others for the first time. Very, very rarely they are themselves.
Mm.
So, and with the new energies coming in so powerfully, so beautifully, that are bringing everything up that to be looked at and redecided, that has nothing to do with you, that is out of alignment with you. Many, to everything that has happened in the past years, everything that's coming up, are asking themselves, first of all, who am I? And then, who is this other person, right? Why am I even together with them? Or why am I friends with them? Why am I connected with them? Does it feel like love? Does it not feel like love, right? Am I playing a role for them? Am I playing mom? Am I playing the welcome mat? So are they only calling because they need me, or they
Mhm.
want to tell me their problems or whatever? So it really, most, if you look at it around you, Jutta, look at your friends, your family, whatever. How many of those have relationships that are purely based on the heart, out of love, of
That
acceptance,
are that are
out
not
of
many,
respect?
not many.
Exactly.
Mm.
So where the other person accepts you for who you are, loves you no matter what.
Yeah,
I,
no
yes,
matter what, because then you will not find the sentence, yeah, if then. This sentence
exactly,
doesn't exist anymore.
exactly.
Mhm.
So what is the case? And that's why it's not working anymore. In the old paradigm, you try to fit in. You put on certain roles. With mom, I have to be like this. With that, I have to be like this. In school, I have to play this role. I have to wear this costume. So basically, when you leave your apartment, the room, whatever, you put on a different costume. Jutta now plays the role of the pupil. She plays the role of the daughter or whatever, and even different with mom and dad. So according to how your connection is with them, and then you are a certain way that actually has nothing to do with who you are.
Mm-hmm.
So, and this is truly coming up, right? So we had to, when we had friendships, right, meeting once a week in a restaurant or a pub or whatever, and then you were just, or people were just talking about stuff that really wasn't important, right? And that was enough. So you at least felt some connection. And more now feel the emptiness that lies within this,
Mm-hmm.
right? The question, for many, it's not even conscious, but the question comes up: who am I? Why am I doing this? There
Yeah.
must be more to this. So there is this inner unrest. This is this really all there is? There must be more. I'm not willing to accept just this shallow connect or these shallow connections within my life. I want to feel and see true love, true connection, of course, true intimate love. And when I say true love, I'm talking friendships, right? Connections from the heart where I can be who I am, and where you can be who you are, where you don't have to be the one that fits into the other's comfort zone and the other way around, where I'm not just contacting you because I need or want something from you, or I just want to let you know, oh my goodness, my left eye broke down, whatever, or I have heart issues, lung issues, and my partner has again uh, went astray, and now I feel betrayed, and everything is so awful, and the world is not just, and whatnot, and then you have to feel bad about me, and all this stuff, right? So and so I can feel a little bit better for a short time about myself. And then I have brought you to take on my stuff, and I still
Yeah.
have mine. Awesome, right? So, but shared energy. So we have double the load.
Yeah.
So it's literally all the energy that's coming up, all the high frequencies that are bringing everything up so powerfully
Mm-hmm.
in mass consciousness, on a society level, on a mass level, on a earth level. Even the earth is really pushing stuff out, all out old energy that's coming up and out with the storms, with rain, with earthquakes, you name it, right? That's the earth cleaning herself in a manner that is in the highest for everyone concerned. All these dense areas are cleaned and cleared. And it's the same with humanity, the same with
Mm-hmm.
society. Who or how do we want to go about being a society? And
May,
on,
Mhm.
yes?
Yeah, may I ask a question? Well, I think there is or should be a difference with people who recognize that there is energetically something going on, and the other ones who don't realize that. How do they feel it? How do they make it?
Okay, first of all, everyone feels it.
Okay, but
Okay.
different, in a different
Of
way.
course, everyone in their unique way, but everyone feels it. But
Okay.
most are still trying to suppress it, to put their
Yeah.
head in the sand, to play I can see it, I can't hear it, and then it's not there or
Yeah.
whatever. So yeah, however that works, but it doesn't mean it's not there. They feel it as well. They
Mm-hmm.
just deny it for themselves and pretend it's not there. And if I pretend it's not there, it must go away. Well, that's not how it works. So everyone is presented with the question, are
Mm-hmm.
you ready to move on? Are you ready to move in the new paradigm? Are you ready to move into new relationships, new connections from the heart? Or are you still holding on to the old? The old is dissolving. It is slowly dissolving and dissipating. And that's why for so many things do not work as they used to, right? They try to do certain things, they always work, but now they do not
Yeah.
anymore. So everything is changing and it's changing for the better. So it's about to time to let go. Those that hold on, well, at one point they have to let go. So the more you can let go, the easier it becomes. And then really this inner voice, it's there for everyone. It's your higher levels asking you, are you ready? Are you ready to welcome us? Are you ready to walk from the heart to the heart and as the heart, with us, with love, with integrity, being true to yourself, and of course, being guided by your entourage, feeling the love and being the love that you are,
Mm-hmm.
letting go of everything that has nothing to do with you. So many in relationships, friendships, and intimate relationships, many they have a partner and they fulfill certain roles, even in friendships, right? It's a codependency. You do this, I do this, and then
Yeah.
we make it work. And then we pretend we are someone else, or who does really know their partner? Have you ever asked them what's really going on with them, what they feel, how they feel
Mhm.
about things,
Yeah.
and
Not
how
really.
you could love each other more, or even friendship? It doesn't matter. It's
Mm-hmm.
about the connection from the heart, wanting to know who the other is, accepting them for who they are, and letting them be who they are. And of course, not being the welcome mat. So letting yourself be treated with love as love and through love. Standing in your power and being the love that you are and finding out, okay, is this relationship complementary for me? And if not, let's communicate with the other. Let's let them know how we really feel. And let's find out how they really feel. And then let's find out how we can complement each other, how
Mm.
we can love each other more. And again, that's not only about intimate relationships for them, or of course, but also friendships. Because we love them, of course we do. But are they ready and willing to let go of their ego, or are they not? And if not, well, I'm not willing to be treated less than love. So I'm going to
Mm.
walk over there. And when and if you're ready, you know where you can find me. I'm never going to close the door, but I will not let myself be treated less than love. And I will not play a role for someone that I'm not, just to make them feel better. Of course, I will love them. I will assist them in any which way and shape and form I can. But I'm not gonna walk away from myself so they can feel better about themselves.
That was a big point for myself. Yeah. Walk away from myself. And now it's yeah, it's much more easier to handle myself for me.
Exactly.
Hmm.
So the question is not if we love the other. It's just, are they willing to connect from the
Yeah.
heart? And how do I truly feel?
Hmm.
Do I even know this person? Do I even love them? Or was it just the hormones? And of course, we had journeys together. And is it now time to move on? Or is it time to connect even more? And the most important part about this is being true to yourself.
To
So,
yourself.
not
Mhm.
lying to yourself,
Yeah.
because that's what the ego loves to do, telling you stories and making it somehow right, making it somehow okay. Oh, they don't mean it. They are just doing it because everything is so unjust, and then they have to let it out on me, but they don't really mean it, right? And they still love me because they say so. They do something different, but they still say they love me, so it must be true, and all this stuff. So
Mhm.
not lying to yourself, but looking the truth in the eye. And for yourself, am I treated less than love? And if not, if I am treated less than love, then let's address it. And let's have a true relationship from the heart,
Mhm.
where everyone can have their opinions, right? I'd rather have you be right. Why not? Because I don't need to be right. There is nothing to be right about. But I
Mhm.
surely will always be myself. I'm not going to bend backwards to make myself fit into your boxes.
What some people are telling is that everything can be fine in a conversation or, yeah, sitting together, and then only one word, and the other one is wha- exploding, yeah, and you don't know what is going wrong, yeah, only one word, and they explode.
Okay, so of course. So we now have someone that got triggered by something you said.
Hmm.
So what? So
Yeah.
how would you, let's say you said something to me and I'm now, Jutta,
Hmm.
you whatever.
Yeah,
And how
normal.
could you, or I'm so, and everything is so bad and yeah. So how would you, what, what happens there? What
What,
would you do?
I would ask you, why are you, yeah, exploding now? I haven't said one. From my side, was everything okay? So I have to ask you, what is going on that you change from 1 second of the other? What have I done? Because I don't know what I was doing.
Exactly. So the first thing for yourself is, okay, oh great, this person got triggered by me big
Yeah.
time. So
Hmm.
first of all, this is not about me. It has nothing to do with me, and it's not mine to take in or take on. So we disconnect ourselves from this. This
Hmm.
person has an ego moment. So
Okay.
let's ask, just like you said, let's ask him or her, okay, what's going on? I really, I was talking, I was having fun. Why are you so mad? And then they go, wah, bah, 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 and they try to make you the guilty one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and important is because what they are trying is something has triggered them. There might be some experience they had and they saw something of some trait of their mother in you or whatever. Something triggered them. That truly has nothing but nothing to do with you. So let's ask them, hey, how can we let me know more. Why did you get triggered? Let's find out more. Let's release it together. So and so let's how can we make it better for you that you don't have to explode anymore. So they either say, oh yeah, you're right, I'm sorry, I took it out on you, and all is well, and we talk about it. Or the second case, in most cases, well, they go, but you are guilty and you
Yeah.
are so bad, you are selfish, you they give you every trait in the world to make you feel guilty and or to defend yourself and whatnot to play the game. It's an energy game. So they feel somehow less than and out of energy, and they try to get it from you. So first of all, we try to tell them, hey, let's make it better. Let's find a way that we both can feel okay, because I didn't mean I meant well. I wasn't implying anything. I certainly didn't want to go against you, and I'm not playing your game. So let's find out. And if they go and it's all good, then we do not react to those accusations. Okay.
Hmm.
So, and then we say, hey, my dear friend, it's all good. So I can see you are upset. I can see that there is a problem, but I'm not interested to let this energy be let out on me.
Yeah.
So I am removing myself from the scene. Gonna go drink a coffee. I'm gonna go home, whatever, go for a walk, but I'm not letting myself be treated less than love, meaning I'm not, this has nothing to do with me. If you want to find out what's going on and release it and make it better for yourself, let's do that. If not, let's meet again when my dear friend, when my dear beloved is back, the one that I love, that I am friends with, and that I truly want to be well. But
Mhm.
I'm not playing this energy game. So, or if it's about, let's say, it's about an opinion, that's what happens, right? I have this opinion. These are bad, and they have to whatever the case may be, right? There is so much there is so much that people are divided about, or that's going on, right? So, of course, we might have an opinion and the other maybe has another opinion. So let's just change the subject. Or if they don't want to, again, we tell them we still love them. We are okay with their opinion, but we are not interested in discussing this because this is just feeling heavy. It's an energy game and we are not willing to play. So when our beloved is back, so let's connect again. He or she knows where you are, but I'm not willing to be treated less than love. So I'm not letting myself be divided by something that has nothing to do
Mm.
with us against you and trying to convince you of something you believe that is bad, whatever the case may be. That's not my space and that is not my place.
Yeah.
Because opinions are opinions. They very often have nothing to do with the truth. Because to know about something, you have to look at it from all sides. And if you know all sides, you do not have an opinion.
Yeah. I just repeated the last sentence in my head, and that's it. Yeah,
Exactly, and therefore
that's
I don't
it.
have an opinion. When I
Yeah,
say when it's about something and I do not see or have looked at all sides, then I say I cannot have an opinion about it because I don't know everything.
yeah. Make some things more easy. Yeah.
And why would we go from a place of love into arguing, into playing the energy game for something we don't know? Why
Mm.
would we let ourselves be divided? And then it is the choice of everyone to still play the ego game or to go into the heart. Everyone now has the choice. It literally, everyone is asked, are you ready to go into the heart? Are you ready to go into the new paradigm? Are you ready to go back and become the love that you are?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you still wanting to play with the ego, playing the opinion game, playing the I'm better than, less than, more than, whatever game? Or am I willing to be myself and to connect with everyone from the heart, which is much more fun, I can assure you.
Yeah, it's for me it was a big step, yeah, to tell myself it's not my goal always to be part of it or of somebody. That was hard for me, but now I can yeah, lay back, relax, take look at them, yeah, or at themes, and it's so a good feeling to know I don't need anybody.
But you
That,
have all the world, everyone on this planet to play with.
yeah, but I don't need someone.
You do not
It's the need.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the point here.
Mm-hmm.
So when I go into need, I need him or her because
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
Where am I lacking of myself?
Mm-hmm.
Where am I missing something within myself?
Yeah.
Where am I not in a place of love? And let's do it together. Let's welcome back all of our energy, all of our consciousness, and all of our soul fragmentations cleared and purified. And let's welcome in our higher levels to take command and to fill all the empty spaces within our physicality, within our field, and where we have been missing. Let's let it be filled, and let's let you as yourself within yourself and through yourself come in. The love, the beauty, the innocence, the purity that you and only you are, my friends. And how does that feel for you? Coming from a place of fullness, going into relationships from a place of love, from a place of let's have fun together, but not from a place of need. How would that be for you, my friends? Isn't that amazing?
Absolutely. It is.
Well, I think that's a good for well end to this podcast. Or do you have anything left, Jutta?
No, I don't have anything left. It was great and thanks a lot.
Thank you, Jutta. Without you, I wouldn't be able to do this podcast. I
Thank
would be
you.
alone. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Thank you all for being here and being you. Love you all. Thank you.